everybody, this is Kiwi.Joe Customs and Collections, and I want to welcome you again for another fine episode. And on this one, I'm going to finally do the TigerFly into the Dragonfly, which is quite simple. It's just basically remove the stickers here and give it a real good paint job. And if you can see closely, the reason why I'm doing this is because when I brought this, and I brought this real cheap, the struts here had broken, and I basically welded them up with a bit of metal rod. So considering I don't actually have a Dragonfly and I've already got a TigerFly, which I've got them up in my collection up there, which I probably should show you soon. So yeah, that is my TigerFly, the really good one. You can see the struts there are all complete. Let's see if we can try and get in there nicely. I mean, I could actually take it off, but I can't be, I really can't be stuff. Anyway, so yeah, as I said before, basically this is a spray job. I'm going to keep the rotor blades black. I know on the Dragonfly it was basically all olive, even the struts, and I mean that was painted black. That was still kept black. Also, there's an engine cover here. So, yep. So, without further ado, let's see what we can do. Okay, so you can see here, I've already removed the tiger stripe or tiger teeth from here already, and I put onto something else. So I want to remove the sticker here, the G.I.Joe sticker, the US flag, and the United States sticker, and I want to keep them so I can put it back on this. The Tiger Force, get the red blade out of the way, Tiger Force sticker, and same on the other side of course. I want to remove that and put onto something else, like a Tiger Rat, which I custom made. Unfortunately, I didn't get the video of that, sorry guys. And then I want to remove these missiles, engine cover, rotor blades. I don't think I can remove this easily. I'll see if I can remove the seat and the chin gun, and I need to apply a bit more hot glue gun and tidy it up underneath. Got to find some way of masking that, which I don't think will be an issue. I can put that in there, which I just did, and mask it up, tie this up of course, and then it'll be onto spray painting, like the primer and then the actual spray paint itself. So okay guys, let's see what I can do and get into it, eh? Okay, so I think the first thing I'll do is I'll remove these missiles and place them somewhere else. I think the rotor blade they can remove, which I just did. That's good. It's quite a tight fit. I believe I can take the chin gun off. Yeah, that's good. Yep, that's even better. And I think I'll get a rag underneath. Okay, to remove the stickers, I'm going to use lighter fluid. Let that soak in there. Okay, here goes nothing. Oh, it's peeling off. Because remember, I want to keep the sticker. I want to reapply it on. Look at that, perfect. That's coming real well. And then when I finish painting this, I can reapply it. So all I've got to do now is do that with the rest of them. Sand this part off here like give it a right sand. And then apply, oh yeah, do it the hot glue gun. Put a bit more hot glue gun here and clean it up. And then mask up and spray, and also clean that part there too. Alright guys, I will carry on doing this, and I will see you very, very soon. Well, that's it. The stickers are now off. I've decided to keep this sticker there because I think it looks pretty cool. Now, next thing I'm going to do is apply the more hot glue gun here, and then give it a good tidy up. And then after that, let's look at priming. Masking and then priming. I wonder if I can take these seats out. Oh, nice. Yep, that's good. So that seat's out. I don't think I can remove this windscreen, so I'm going to have to mask that, of course. This side gun, yeah, it's come off. I want to still have to mask this too as well. Yeah, that's going to be a lot of fun. Okay, anyway, as I said before, fix this up. Okay, let's apply more glue gun on this. As I said before, the good thing about glue gun is that once it's cooled down, it's quite easily sanded and shaped. Okay, so the brand I'm going to be using for sanding this down is the Hasbro RTP 16 rotor tool, and this is the head I'll be using. And I'll just show you a quick demo on what I'm going to be doing. And as you can hear, it's quite noisy, so I'm going to do this all off screen. Okay, so with the glue all finally sanded, let's pare off some little bits there. It's now for me to mask this up, and as I said before, I don't think I can remove this. So my best bet really is to basically mask it up really, and just make sure nothing really gets on there. I've got to try and mask this up as well, because this is action that lets the rotor blade rotates, and mask underneath this too, unless it pops out, which I haven't tried. It's a clip actually. No, I'll be probably better off just masking it, which is not a big deal. And then basically spray paint it. See if I can get this rubber thing off. Or do I just mask it? It's just better off just masking it, to be honest. Yep. And also remove these engine covers. And then away we go. Alright guys, so give me a few moments and I will give me a few, yeah, these engine covers here. So, or engine there. So give me a few moments and I'll get back to you. Probably also sand too. So I'll also do some sanding and masking. Alright guys. Okay, so you can see that I've managed to take the canopy off and this rear engine exhaust off, which is quite good. So that means that spray painting this will be a lot easier. This turntable one is really dodgy. So what I'm going to be using is this primer that I got from Mitre 10, which also works on plastic. So I'll be spraying it with primer first, and then I'll be going over with the olive army green. Okay, so you guys sort of see what I'm doing, so I'll see you real soon after this. Okay, so that's, you can see here with the sunlight, maybe we'll zoom back, but yeah, so that's all primed up from the top part of it. I'll wait for that to dry and then I'll do the underneath, and like the missiles and bombs, turn them over. But yeah, that's starting to look real good. It's starting to take shape now. Okay, so the primer's all dry, and I'm going to be using this to spray paint for the helicopter. Right, you can sort of see what I'm doing here, so I'll see you real soon once it's all done. So that's the first coat. I think it only needs this one coat. It's put on a pretty good coverage. Okay, so you can see the helicopter is all painted now. And it's come up pretty well. I'm not happy about this. I'm thinking about probably putting a bit of plastic over that to probably hide that, and then respray it or something like that. I realised that the chin gun here was actually all grey, but what I'm going to do is literally paint that section and that section a dark grey, which would be, I'll be using this grey here. It's a NATO black, which ties in quite nicely to the rest of the stuff there. And what else have I done? Yeah, I've also put the engine covers back on. So I think the first thing I'll do is put the stickers on. So I want to put this American flag. I've already tested this and it goes in quite nicely. So that flag will go up here. I think, and that's probably the same placement that I originally took that sticker off anyway. The United States one will go out here, and look at that, that's on there. And the G.I.Joe sign will go about here. Yep. So these are the same stickers that I took off this vehicle originally. Just going over there, as you can see, you can still see the tiger stripe there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hand paint that on the yellow. Just basically get rid of that. And what else would I do? Probably put this rear exhaust panel back on, which I think it goes this way. Yep. From what I can see. So it's a little bit tight because of the paint that I did. I know it goes on. I mean, hell, it came off, so it should go on. I'm going to pause this, guys, and do this off camera because I don't know how that's not going on. Bear with me. So yep, that's now back on. That was a bit of a struggle, and I kind of knew that would be the case by adding a paint application on there. So what I do next is this side mounted gun, and I believe that this part here goes here. It may go upside down or whatever, but we'll figure that out. Yeah, that's in there. And the seats, put the seats back in. Just trying to remember how I did that. There you go. Sweet. So yeah, the seat's back on there. So what I really need now, which I probably need to go on somewhere online like Toy Hack and get like the Dragonfly symbol and probably a few other stickers to go with this. Like I know there's a star sticker here somewhere, but we'll stop that at that for the time being. And I think I'm going to do is paint this chin gun, so the dark grey. So it's not really a dark grey, it's a NATO black XF69, and that has come out, I think it will come out pretty well, pretty good actually. So that's the chain gun, and this is the rocket launcher. If you can see in the background here, I've actually painted these missiles wrong. They should be dark grey, or the NATO black, but we'll see how we go. And I quite possibly will repair this, repaint that. But yeah, that part of the missile there is broken off. So maybe I should need to look at putting another fin on that. Oh, there goes the gun. Maybe I shouldn't hold it like that, Mr. Rule. Or Mr. Kiwi. So okay, I've painted the chin gun and its rocket launcher. I've also done the side gun here, the barrel. I think I'll leave that alone, put it at one side, and start looking at repairing this fin on the missile. So what I'm going to look at doing is using some black styrene sheet, and it's at 1.5mm. It's quite good stuff here. And I reckon if I just like copy over that fin, I should be able to get the shape that I want. Yeah. Okay, so I'm just going to score along here. I wonder if my trimmers can actually do it. So here it is, I've cut the shape. I reckon what I need is just got a sand. Okay, so the first thing I'll do is put a dollop of glue. I'm using super glue here at the moment, so I'm just trying to film this. Right, record this and film this at the same time. Not too bad, let's move it a bit. What I should have done is just left it alone. Straighten it up. And I'm done. Done. Good. Now just apply a bit more glue on the side. And then I'm going to paint this. Once it's dry, paint this the NATO black. That's it. One fin on a bomb. I'm assuming this is a bomb. Fix. Right, I'm going to put this in a vise so it stays upright. But I think it's done. So once again, I'm using the NATO black. To paint these missiles. And as you can guess, this isn't the missile that comes with the Dragonfly or TigerFly. This is the missile that comes with the Coastal Defender. It's kind of cheating a bit, but hey, it works. And this is a custom, well, of the Dragonfly. Okay, I'm going to carry on painting and I will see you guys once they're all done. Okay, so I think while the paint's drying, I should put this back on. And how I discovered it, just by accident. Hope you can see this. It sort of basically slides in here, like so. I'm trying to see if I can do this. Maybe I can do it at this angle. And that's it. cool, that stage of it is done. I could put the rotor blade back on, but I'll kind of want to wait until the missiles are dry and then to put it on. Okay, so the missiles here have all been dried up. I've added another 2, and these are from the X-Wing chopper, the Sky Storm, and I just have to basically make the hole inside here a little bit bigger for the helicopter to suit it. So I think first of all I'm going to put these bombs in here, and since that is the fin that I repaired, I kind of want to put that closer in here so no one can see it. I think the bombs can fit in there. Oh, let's go that way. You know what, doing this on screen and doing this in real life and doing this on screen is a little bit tricky. So I think I'll do this off screen and show you how it looks afterwards. Right, so all the missiles are in place. The only thing left to do is put the rotor blade back on. And that still works. Cool. And here it is, all complete. The TigerFly is now converted into the G.I.Joe Dragonfly. Except for I'm missing the Dragonfly logo and a few other bits and pieces, but I will get that later at a later date. And that's come out really mint. Just remember, I brought this helicopter with a bunch of Joes on Facebook marketing for about 20 bucks, and all that was wrong with it was the landing struts were lost. So at my work, I just basically got some rods and bend them up, and I weld them at home. So yeah, that's come out really well, really mint. You can probably see the slight yellow of the TigerFly where the missiles are, and that's because I basically put too much paint on that, and I kind of knew I was going to do that, but yeah, it's come out real well. So who's going to fly this bad boy? Well, it's going to be Wildbill Version 1, and here's Wildbill. I've had a few touches of the paint, like on his hat and colour in his belt and all that, and also painted his gloves black just to sort of break it up. He was like basically was too olive, too green, and he basically got lost inside the helicopter. You can also see I've painted in his dog tags. Now who will be the gunner? It's going to be Airborne. They sort of match really well together inside the helicopter, which is what I'm going to do really soon. Now I know they say that in the instructions that Wildbill should fit in front and the gunner should be at the back, but I'm so used to the A-10 Cobra, I think that's what it's called, way back in the Vietnam War during the 1960s, that I believe the pilot should be at the back and the gunner should be at the front. And besides, with Wildbill's hat, when you put them in the front, it doesn't really close properly, and with this, it closed just perfectly fine. Just to point out to you guys too that the colour on the Dragonfly itself is a darker olive, and that's probably the best I can do with the colour. But I'm kind of happy with it. It looks the part. And once I get the rest of the stickers from I believe Toy Hack, which is I'll be looking around and getting, then my custom Dragonfly will be fully complete. Well guys, that was really an uplifting experience for me. Totally converting this TigerFly now into a Dragonfly. And I have to say, it has come up really mint. One of the good things I like about the Dragonfly and TigerFly, these things here are meant to represent lights on a rotor blade, which is pretty cool. I must say, the one thing I do like about this helicopter is the removable engine cover, which is pretty cool. But I've got to say, after I painted it, it's basically quite secure. You see that Wildbill and Airborne look really good in here. And the best thing about this is the switch here on the side, which activates the rotor. It's probably better to turn over this side so I can actually, and that gets a bit of the speed up, which is quite good because it's summertime here and it's bloody hot. Another thing I've done underneath is that the working winch still works. So that's all set. So pick up cargo. And as you can see, I'll pick it up. Oh, all the way around. And it'll fly around and drop the cargo off anywhere it wants. So the things I've done differently is the only two missiles I had that was the real deal, or these ones that look like the bombs, and as I said before, I just basically used different four different missiles, 2 on each side. I'm going to look around and getting the Dragonfly logo that was put on there. I'll look at, there's a company called Toy Hack, which I said before. As I said, it's summertime and it's really hot, so sorry people. And there's also a star, and I think there's another star there. I'm not sure, I've got to look into it. But I know that the Dragonfly is model of the 18 Cobra, I think. I may be saying it wrong, but it's basically the gunship that's in the Vietnam War series, like in the 60s. So everybody, please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, which is around here somewhere. It's not really a bell, but it's just a reminder to, hey, hit that bell. That's that Kiwi sense of humor. My God, it's cooking in this room. I'm going to get out of here soon. So once again, thank you so much for sticking around and watching this episode. It's been, as I said, it's been uplifting, and I'm actually quite glad I did it. And I wanted to make sure this helicopter was one of my best works that I've done. If you're new here, I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed making these videos. Let's keep this G.I.Joe community going hard and strong. We're all here to support each other, and it's Yo Joe. And thank you so much everybody, and I've got plenty more to come. Bye.